Okay, for this chapter, okay, we want to calculate the value of bond and also stock. Okay, so this chapter is a little bit difficult, but then we just cover the simple one. Okay, so valuation of bond and stock. Okay, for the first principles. Okay, value of financial securities is equal to the present value of the expected future cash flow. Okay. So to value the bonds and stock, okay, we need to estimate the future cash flows, size, how much, and timing when, okay, when the bond is uh, acquired, and then discount future cash flows at an appropriate rate. Okay, so what is actually a bond? Okay, a bond is a debt. Okay, that issued by a corporation or a governmental body, and then a bond represent a loan made, okay, by investors to the issuer. Okay, a bond is a debt, means that the person is, okay, the issuer is giving the bond certificate, okay, for the parties that need money. Okay, so and then after that, debt bondholder tu dia kena bayar setiap bulan hutang-hutang termasuk dengan interest. Okay, so in return for his money, the investor receive a legal claim on future cash flows of the borrower, untuk daripada peminjam lah. Okay, and then the issuer promise to make regular coupon payment. Okay, that I've mentioned before. Okay, kena bayar interest. Okay, yang in bond terms we call it as coupon. Okay, every period until the bond matches. Okay, dia ada time period. Okay, bond bila masa dia bermula dan juga tarikh matang. Okay, bond tersebut. Okay, and then dia kena issuer juga promise to pay the face par value of the bond when it matures. Okay, so biasanya par value for bond is 1,000. That is par value. Okay, so seberapa banyak bond? Okay, satu biasanya bond dia mewakili par value 1,000. Okay, so if the issuer is not paying the coupon, we call it as a default payment. Okay, an issuer who fails to pay subject to legal action on behalf of the lenders lah. Siapa yang bagi pinjam, okay, in terms of bond tu dia akan ada hak untuk mendapatkan semula hutang, okay, daripada borrower tadi. Okay, borrower of the bond. Okay, and then okay, actually let's look how to calculate, okay, the value of bond if the bond is pure discount, means that zero coupon. Okay, tak ada interest. Okay, interest coupon dia tak ada. Alright, so dia akan ada information berkaitan dengan how to calculate is you should have T ataupun N. Okay, okay, it's referring to maturity date. Okay, and then face value usually 1,000 F, and then discount rate is R. Okay, the rate is R, the time maturity whether T or N also can. Okay, face value is F. Okay, so how to calculate? Okay, so this is the zero time, first year, second year until the T is maturity date. So at the end of the maturity date, we should pay the face value. Okay, borrower kena bayar. So what is the formula? Right? So please listen carefully. Okay, the formula to calculate for zero coupon bond. Okay, tak ada rate untuk coupon. So this is the formula. PV is equal to F. F is usually 1000 face value. Okay, 1 plus R. R is discount rate. Maybe 5%, 6%, and then T is the maturity date in year. Okay. So, how to calculate for present value of bond is equal to F divided with 1 plus R N or T. Okay, that is for zero coupon. Okay, remember that. And then let's look at the example and also the answer. Okay, so pure discount bond means that zero coupon. Okay, face value usually 1000. Okay, measuring date dia 5. Okay, the T is 5. Suppose that the appropriate discount rate, okay, what is the discount rate? Is 8%. Okay, what is the current value of the bond? Okay, so let's look here. We have the timeline here 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years. Okay, at the 5 years, the borrower should pay 1000 and then with the rate of 8%. So what is the present value now? Okay, now. Okay, so using the, let's calculate together. PV is equal to, using the same format, F divided with 1 plus RT. Okay. So what is the value of F class? Richelle? What is the value of F? 5. Salah. Face value here is 1000, my dear. Okay, 1000. And then 1 plus R. Okay, R is 8%. Okay, 0.08. Okay, what is the maturity years? 5. Okay, right. Barulah 5. Okay, then please calculate. Okay, 1. Okay, 1000 using your scientific calculator divided with 1 plus 0.08 over 5. Okay, so berapa jawapan dia? Okay, berapa you dapat? Okay, dapat tak? HL. Tak ada jawapan pula kat sini kan? What is your answer? Yes. Okay, so you got the answer. Correct answer 680.5. Okay, so whether in dollar or in ringgit Malaysia is also fine. Okay, so that is how you calculate for zero coupon bond. Okay, just simple, right? Okay, just follow the format. Then let's look. Suppose 6 months have passed. What is the bond value now? Okay, dia kata 6 months have passed. After 6 months, so how to calculate? Okay, after 6 months means that you must minus 5 years. Okay, with a half lah. Okay, 1 tahun bagikan 2. So, tinggallah 4.5 is the year. Okay. So, kalau kita tengok, so berapa calculate balik? Okay. 1000 divided with 1 plus 0.08 over 4, the power of 4.5. So the answer is 707.28. So apa maksud dia? Noted there, as we get closer to maturity, the bond value increase. Okay, because the bond value increase since we have to wait less time to receive 1000. Okay, so maksudnya kalau makin cepat, okay, makin cepat maturity date tu makin tinggi lah, makin tinggi value of the bond tersebut. So kalau tadi 5 years, amount value dia 680, tapi bila kita makin sikit waktu dia, the time dia, okay, the value is increased. Itu maksud dia. Since we have to wait less. Kalau masa tu berkurang, makin kurang masa kita nak tunggu untuk dapatkan 1000. Itu maksud dia. Alright. That it means by the zero coupon. Okay. So next, the second condition is level coupon bonds. Okay, information needed to value level coupon bonds. Okay, so it's different. Okay, kalau before ni 0, kita dah calculate 0 coupon. Now kita nak calculate the level coupon, maksudnya ada coupon. Okay, coupon bonds ada percentage rate dia. Okay, so information needed to value level coupon bonds, coupon payment date. Okay, kena tahu, and time maturity. Coupon per payment period, C is the coupon payment, and face value of usually 1000. Okay, and then we must know the discount rate also. Okay, so look here. Okay, until the maturity date. Okay, so every year you should pay the coupon. Okay, and then at the last date of the maturity, okay, we should pay coupon plus F. Okay, face value, that is 1000. So here, until we have this formula, okay, that is PV. Okay, kita akan tengok pada formula yang kedua ni. Okay, PV, okay, is equal to C. C is the payment of the coupon. Okay, and then bracket 1 over R. R is the discount rate. And then plus multiple with 1 minus bracket again 1 divided with 1 plus R. T is for time, and then plus with F over 1 plus RT. Okay, so where F over 1 plus RT is referring to PV of present value of face value, and then C 1 plus R multiple with 1 minus 1 plus 1 plus divide by RT is PV of coupon payment. Okay. For this, we just calculate for PV of face value, right? F divided with 1 plus RT. But now we should include the calculation of present value of coupon payment also. Okay. So jadinya, kalaulah coupon bond, kita kena calculate using the formula PV is equal to C 1 over R Multiple with 1 plus 1 over 1 plus RT. Okay, and then plus with F. I repeat again. 1F divided with 1 plus RT. So ni ada banyak sikit lah dalam kerja dia. C times with 1 over R times with 1 minus 1 divided with 1 plus RT. Okay, T is the payment maturity date. Alright, T is the maturity date. So let's look. Okay, let's look at the example. Okay, the example of coupon bond. Okay. Consider a coupon bond paying a 4% coupon rate annually. Okay, annually only once a year. Okay, that is annually. Kalau semi-annually, okay, twice a year. Okay, twice per year. Okay, so with a face value, okay, with the face value 1000, maturing in 10 years. Okay, there are also consider 4% coupon rate. Suppose that the appropriate discount rate for the discount rate is 6%. So, what is the current value of the bond? Okay, nanti kita akan ada midterm test and also final kan. So, I will put this question like this. Okay, how to calculate the zero coupon bond, how to calculate all coupon bond. Okay, please make sure what is the formula. Okay, so we already have rate for coupon, that is 4%. Okay, face value 1000, maturity date, maturity 10 years, and then discount rate is 6%. So we can calculate for the equation. Use the above PV equation to solve. Okay. So let's calculate. How to calculate? Okay. So how to calculate for coupon bond? Okay. What is the formula? Okay. Before that, you should highlight the information. Okay. The coupon rate is 4%. Okay, highlight dulu the information. And then apa lagi? The maturity year T is equal to 10. And what else? R is 6%. Okay, the face value is 1000. So with the formula TTV is equal to T1 plus R 1 minus 1 plus 1 1 plus R T, okay, using this formula, plus with S divided with 1 plus R T. Okay. So let's calculate. Okay. T dia berapa? T dia adalah, tengok 4% ni. Okay, 4% ni, cara kita nak tahu rate untuk coupon rate ni, 4% times with face value. Contoh. So you dapatlah coupon rate dia, coupon payment dia adalah RM40. Okay. 4% multiple with 1000 is RM40. So 40 is the coupon. Coupon is C here. Alright. So you just put C 40 here. And then 1 plus R dia berapa? Okay, R dia adalah ni 6%. So you just put here 0.06. Okay. And then 1 minus this 1 over 1 plus 0.06. Okay. With T. T dia adalah 10 lah. Okay, dia T. 10 years. Okay. So that plus with S 1000. 1 plus 0.06. 10. Okay, so let's calculate. Okay, first thing first, you calculate for this first. Okay, coupon present value first. Okay, if you calculate, you will get, so how much? 40 times with 1 divided with 0.06 over, over, and then times with 1 minus with 1 divided with 1.06. Okay, the power of bahagi 1.06, 1.06, the power of 10. Okay, and then you plus with 1000 divided with 1.06 over the power of 10. So you get, okay. Cuba you calculate, so berapa dapat jawapan tu? Kena kira betul-betul ya. Okay, step by step. Okay, kira yang ni dulu, lepas tu baru kira yang ujung. Okay, bahagi 1 tambah. Okay, jawapan dia adalah 853. Okay. So I hope that you will know how to calculate using the formula. Kalau ada soalan berkaitan dengan zero coupon. Boleh tak? Dapat tak jawapan ni? Michelle, dapat tak? Okay. Dapat Jangan tak dapat, nanti nak kena buat nanti. Waktu apa tu? Time test nanti dia kena buat tau. So make sure the same dapat jawapan yang betul lah. Okay, 5853. Okay, so itu cara dia. How to calculate for the coupon bond. Okay, coupon bond. Betul nak sebut. Okay, so guna yang okay, so kadang-kadang dia untuk finance ni dia ada calculator finance calculator. Okay, tapi kita tak boleh lah sebab kita tak ada finance calculator tu. So that's why some of the topics here we cannot calculate. Okay, because they just okay, we get the answer using hanya ada satu cara using the financial calculator. So that's why we cannot use mathematical apa orang kata calculation. Okay, dia kena juga guna calculator. Tengok kat sini jawapan dia. So kalau you guna calculator nanti dia akan dapat jawapan ni 852.79. Okay, 853 lah. Okay, so like I calculate. Okay, same like I calculate here 853. Okay, the present value of coupon bonds. Okay, so we just have scientific calculator, right? So we cannot use calculator to calculate the present value of bond. Okay, never mind. Okay, we can just calculate for using, okay, if the topic we can calculate using the mathematical formula, itu yang kita boleh calculate, itu sajalah. Maknanya kalau ada topik, certain topik macam yield maturity tu, kita tak boleh nak cover lah sebab dia hanya boleh guna financial calculator sahaja. Okay, tak boleh guna mathematical formula. Okay, please make sure that you know how to use the scientific calculator in order for you to calculate for the PV of the bond. Okay, if you're not able to get the same figure like the answer, you can just try again and again until you get the same answer as my answer, right? So, but the formula is just there. Okay, so any question, you just using the formula. Okay, it can be applicable to all types of question lah. Okay, apa-apa soalan yang berkaitan dengan how to calculate for the PV present value of the coupon bond. Okay, so I hope that you will understand. Is it okay, Joshua? Joshua ada tak? Boleh tak Joshua? Macam mana nak calculate tu? Ya? Yeah? Boleh tak? Faham tak? Which one that you don't understand? Alah. Joshua ni macam mana ni? Ke suara saya yang perlahan? Ha? Suara perlahan? Saya rasa dah macam dah kuat. Kenapa? Ah, oh caption. Macam mana? Saya tak tahulah. Oh, turn on caption. Lalu, oh. So, alamak. Oh, I see. Tak apa, tak keluar apa suara saya. Hello. Okay, okay. Tapi caption tu macam salah je. Oh, saya tukar English Oh, boleh tukar? Oh, boleh tukar. Malay tak ada. Just English, right? Oh my god. Ayo. Tapi Richard okay ke tak? Faham? Do you understand or not? Okay. Kesian Joshua. Dekat sana hujan kot. Kesian dia. Joshua, later on you revise back, okay? My recording, Kenapa? Kenapa? Why? Sebab tak dengar. Okay lah, bye. Habis tu? Habis you tak dengar kan? Okay. Bunyi tak dengar. Bunyi suara awak dengar. Tapi dengar lah bunyi shhh. Macam tu. Okay. Itulah. Dia kata dekat tempat dia tu hujan. Raining. Huh? Not in PD? Okay. So never mind. Just continue. Later on Joshua will look at the video recording. Okay? So I hope that you will understand. If you not understand, please ask me. Okay, Michelle? And Richie also. Lupa dekat Richie pula. Okay, so let's look at the. Okay, this is just example for premium. Okay, whether the bond is discount value, okay, premium or par bonds. Okay, par bond means that the value is just same with the face value. Okay, premium is the rate is higher, okay, and then the discount the rate is lower. Okay, let's look one by one. Okay, for the above coupon bond, when discount rate is 6%, and then the coupon rate is 4%. So if we compare these two things, so that the coupon is lower, right? Lower than discount rate. Okay, 4% is lower than 6%. 6% is our discount rate. Okay, referring to R. And then C coupon rate is 4% C. So the value of the bond, okay, already calculated 852 ringgit. Less. Okay. So if we compare the value of the bond is just 852. If compared to the par value or the face value is 1000. Alright. So it means that the value is lower than the par value. So it's referring to like this. Okay. PV present value is lower, okay, if compared to the face value 1000. In this case, okay, we say that the bond is priced at discount. Okay, where the PV is lower than the face value, we call it as the discount bond. Okay, we calculate the PV of the above bond with the discount rate 2% and 4%. And then they just compare. Okay, if the R is 2%, okay, and the coupon rate is 4%. Okay, before this, uh, the coupon rate is 4%, but the discount is 6% higher. Okay, and then now they just use the rate 2% only. Okay, where the rate is lower than the coupon rate. Alright, so coupon rate is higher, okay, than the discount rate. So if you calculate using the same formula, okay, like we discussed before this, so the bar value is 1179, where the present value is higher, okay, higher than the face value. So we see that when C, okay, when we reduce the R rate, okay, we increase the same C coupon rate, okay, when the coupon rate is higher than R, then the bond price is at premium. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, we already discussed in management accounting subject, okay, regarding the bond. Okay, we bond in at the discount rate, at the premium, or at the par. Okay, so now this how we calculate for the value. Okay, and then if you look, we compare with the rate and also coupon rate, so it will give the value, okay, the higher than the face value. Alamak, lain tak kuat ni. Okay, so that the bond is at premium. Okay, premium. Present value is higher than the face value. Okay, the face value, if you calculate for this, the information gives only 1000. But now the PV is higher than 1000. Okay, so because the bond is at premium price. Okay, so let's look at when the R is 4%. Okay, same. Okay, with the par value. Par value. Same with the rate of and coupon tadi. Okay, rate kita 4%, and then what is the C or the coupon rate is also 4%. Okay, the same rate. Okay, same rate for R and also C. Okay, rate is the discount rate, C is the coupon rate, is the same. So if you use the same formula to calculate for the coupon bond, okay, the present value, nampak present value dia equal to par value ataupun equal to the face value. Okay, present value is equal to face value, that is 1000. Okay, so why? So there is some tips on bond pricing. Dia kata bond prices and market interest rate move in opposite direction. So kenapa dia kata opposite direction? When coupon rate is equal to market rate, so the price or the present value is equal to the par value ataupun the PV is equal to the face value. Okay, when the coupon rate is equal to market rate. Market rate is the discount rate lah. Discount rate. Okay, coupon rate, okay, when the bond have not zero coupon, but actually coupon bond. Okay, coupon rate is equal to the market rate or discount rate. So we will get the price of the bond is equal to the par value. That is 1,000. And then when the coupon rate is higher than the market rate, okay, so the price of a bond is more than the par value. And when the coupon rate is less than market rate, so the PV is lower than the face value, right? So we call it as discount bond. Okay. Harga dia rendah, so maksudnya tak sama, lebih rendah daripada par value, kita panggil dia discount bond. Okay, kalau dia premium, higher lah, higher than the par value. Okay. So itu adalah condition, the three condition of the bond that you need to know. Alright. So ni samalah. Okay, this so the difference between discount premium and par value, okay, translate in the graph here. Okay, so we already know the par value, face value is 1,000. Okay, so if the coupon PV, okay, need PV there, and then this is rate. Okay, kalau par value means that kat sini. Okay, kalau discount kat bawah. Kalau premium dekat atas. Okay, right. Tak ada apa pun. Okay, graph tu just simple. Okay, so let's look at an exercises. Okay, can you please calculate for this question? Okay, using the formula. Okay, PV is equal to F divided with 1 plus Rn. Can you please calculate, Richelle, for the first exercise, bond 1, okay, using the formula PV is equal to, okay, this is 0 coupon divided with 1 plus R N or T, okay, sama je. Okay, okay, face value is the same, okay, 1 plus R, the rate is 5%, then 6 here. Okay, what is the answer, class? What is the answer, Richard? Tinggal Richard seorang. Alah. So, tak nak, please Richard, calculate for me. Kesian Richard. So, what is your answer, Richard? Alright, very good. Yes, that is correct. So, simple, right? So, you can, after this, you can just calculate for another question here, okay? So let's look at yield to maturity. If you want to study for the yield to maturity, means that we want to calculate for R itself. Okay. If the question here, tengok dia bagi soalan. Okay. Given in the question is the coupon bond, and then the face value is 1,000, maturity date is 20 years, and then given already the current price. So we must to calculate for maturity, yield to maturity. So what is the percentage? Okay, that we so means that the missing item is the rate. Okay, what is the discount rate? Okay, so it's very difficult for you to find out without the calculator, financial calculator. Okay, tak ada. Saya pun tak ada. So, it's very complicated. Okay, tak boleh gunakan, okay, no analytical solution. Means that what? Tak boleh guna calculation macam format tu, and then kita calculate using the mathematical, apa orang kata, mathematical ni lah, formula. Tak boleh. Okay, it's very difficult. So you must use the calculator. Okay, because of we do not have the finance calculator. So you just ignore this topic. Alright? So this is just subtopic. So tengok, dia senang je. Tekan apa-apa-apa. And then, okay, the answer is there. But, so Canadian bonds pun not applicable for us because it's not included in the subtopic of the syllabus, right? Okay, so just for the bond calculation is just simple, two things tadi. Okay, zero coupon and then coupon bonds. Okay, yang lain-lain tak, it's not applicable. Okay, so please remember that. Okay, so with the subtopic that include in the midterm test and also final exam is just only two things tadi, yang berkaitan dengan zero coupon and coupon bond. Okay, and then the format there, how to calculate. Okay, so yang lain, yang tu not applicable lah untuk kita. Okay, and then common stock nanti kita ada dia punya chapter lain. Okay, so is there any question that you want to ask Rachel regarding the how to calculate for the bond? Okay, so let's continue on how to calculate the stock. Okay, how to value the stock. Okay, before this we just know how to calculate for the bond stock, means that bond price, okay, the value of the bond. But now we must know how to calculate for the stock valuation. Okay, I just go through a little bit about the stock valuation. Okay, because of we missing another two students here. Okay, and then kita akan sambung for the next. Okay, sikit saja kita akan discuss on the stock valuation. Okay, stock valuation pun simple saja sebenarnya, right? So learning objectives, okay, identify the basic characteristics and features of common stock. Okay, so the stock that we're talking about is the common stock. What is common stock? And use the discounted cash flows model to value the common share. Okay, and then use the price to earnings ratio to value of the common stock, and then identify the basic characteristics and features of preferred stock and value preferred share, and then use the secondary market for the common stock. Okay, so this is just the principle in this chapter. Okay, and then let's look at the common stock. Okay, what is actually a common stock? Okay, common stockholders are the owner of the firm. Okay, so kita tahu in a big company, in a corporation, okay, from where that they get the financial, okay, keuangan, from where, alright? So that a big corporation, okay, the financial, the capital is come from the stakeholders, okay, the investors, okay. So in terms of, so the investor will invest their money, okay, in the corporation in terms of the share, okay, share or certificates that we call it as a common stock, okay. So investor will give the money to the corporation, and then the corporation will give the certificate of the share. They elect the firms. Then after that, if the biggest investor, okay, for example, one person that buy shares 60% out of 100% in the in a one corporation or company, the company, so uh, they will become the board of directors. Okay, they elect the firm's board of directors. Okay, who in turn appoint the firm's top management. So all the board of directors that have a lot of shares in the company, maksudnya you are the owner of the company. Okay, because you are uh, holding the biggest percentage of the share. So it will we call it as a board of directors. So the board of directors will find out who will become a manager, okay? Team, management team in your corporation. Okay? So common stock is shares. Okay? And then, okay, what is the characteristic? Okay, other than shares, okay, what is other characteristic of the common stock? Okay, claim on income. Okay, claim on income is common stockholders have the right to the firm's income that remains after bondholders and preferred stock have been paid. Okay, let's say if the corporation, okay, has the profit, okay, having the profit of $2 million, for example, okay, and then from 2 million, okay, you must pay 500,000 to the bondholders, okay. Bond, please remember, bond is a debt, okay, maybe because the corporation needs to have more financial, okay, more money, okay, to invest in their corporation, and then so that they offer bond. So we must pay the bondholder first, and then after that, second, we must pay preferred stockholders, okay, preference shares. Okay, maksudnya preference means that shareholders that very important. The first, penting sangat. Preferred means that shareholders yang penting untuk kita akan berikan keutamaan. Okay, consider the first stockholder that will get the money, okay, from the profit of the corporation. Okay, so after pay the dividend to the preferred stockholders and bondholders. Okay, so have right. So the stockholders sendiri ada right to the firm's income. Alright, the common stockholders either receive cash payment in the form of dividends, or the firm's management reinvest the earnings in the firm. Okay, ada dua. Okay, claim ataupun income give to the common stockholders in terms of dividend or reinvestment. Okay, reinvest means that the stockholders tadi dia nak kata, okay, my money, my dividend, okay, I want to put it as my reinvestment in the company. Also can. Okay, so the first characteristic is claim on income. Okay, and then let's look what else. Okay, dia kata lagi, the right to residual income means that the potential return, okay, is unlimited. Okay, however, it could also mean that there may be little or nothing left after claims of bondholders and preferred shareholders are met. Okay, sometimes the corporation is not able to get more profit. Okay, the profit is just to pay for the bondholders and preferred shareholders. So that there is no claim or on income for the common stockholders, okay, the shareholders. Tak ada lah, they will not get anything, okay, because the profit we need to pay for the bondholders and preferred shareholders in the first place, okay. The residual after that will go to the common stock holders, okay, the shareholders, okay. So what else? The characteristic, okay, claim on assets. Okay, this common stockholders or ordinary shareholders. Okay, I just remember what is another name for the common stock. The common stock means that ordinary shareholders. It's a person. Okay, it's a person. Okay. Okay, so these ordinary shareholders will also claim assets from the business. Okay, in case of liquidation, okay, the company is going to bankruptcy, so you must liquidate. Okay, you must sold off everything or the assets of the company. Okay, in order to pay for the debt. Okay, so the common stockholder or ordinary shareholders, okay, can claim for an asset, okay, the residual, okay, only the residual amount, okay. However, bankrupt firms rarely have enough assets to satisfy claims of stockholders. Not, okay, kalau dah bankrupt, dia tak ada aset lagi lah yang tinggal, okay, so dia tak dapat apa-apa claim lah stockholder. Okay, so what else the characteristic ataupun apakah lagi yang shareholders dapat? Okay, voting right. Okay, in general, common shareholders are the only security holders given the right to vote. Okay, so preference shareholders tak ada voting right. There is no voting right for them. Bondholders is of course not having the right for voting also. Just common shareholders or ordinary shareholders that have the right to vote. Okay, right to vote. What is right to vote? Okay, right to vote. Common shareholders have the right to elect the board of directors and approve any changes in the corporate charter. Okay. They have the right to elect. Okay, which one is the best? Okay, which one is the best to be a chief executive officer in the company? Okay. Some firms have multiple classes of stock with different of voting rights. Okay, there is also have different classes of voting rights. For example, Google Class A stock has 1 vote per share, and Class B stock has 10 votes per share. This is the class of the voting rights. Okay, Class B stock are owned by CE, Chief Executive Eric Smith, and founder Larry Page and Secretary. Okay, so this is just example for the voting right that has a different level. Okay, if you are a Class A stock, okay, if you are holding the Class A stock, so you will get more votes. Okay, so kalau you are in Class B stock, it just not more than 10. Okay. Okay, most shareholders vote by proxy. A proxy gives a designated party the temporary power of attorney to vote for the signing at the corporation annual meeting. Okay? So the company should um, conduct the annual meeting before the shareholders can have the voting right tu mesti dekat annual meeting sahaja. Okay, So there are two commonly used procedures for voting. Okay, the common use is majority voting or cumulative voting. And then what is the majority voting? Each share of stock allows the shareholder one vote. Okay, and each position on the board is voted on separately because each member of the board is elected by a simple majority. A majority of shares has power. Okay? Majority shares have the power to elect the entire board of directors. Kalau you ada share besar, majority, you own the shares of the company, so you have a majority voting. Okay, and then cumulative voting. Each share of stock allows the shareholders a number of votes equal to the number of directors being elected. The shareholders can use all votes for a single candidate or split them among the various candidates. Okay? The advantage of cumulative voting is that it gives minority shareholders the power to elect a director. Okay, that is the advantage of cumulative voting. Okay, even though you are a minority shareholder with the small percentage of the shares, okay, and from 100% you just hold 10% shares, but then the minority shareholders, okay, if you accumulate the voting from another shareholders, okay, with the small or minority shareholders, you also have the power to elect a director. Okay, so that is means by the cumulative voting. Okay, and then let's look at agency costs. Okay, so what is agency cost? In theory, common stockholders elect the board and effectively control the firm through their representative on the board. So who is the representative on the board? Is the management team. Okay, and then in reality, stockholders are given a slate of nominees for the board selected by the management. As a result, management is selected and effectively elects the board, and thus the board may have more allegiance to the managers than to the shareholders. This may lead to agency problem. Agency, it means that the person in the middle, okay, between the manager and between the corporation and also the shareholders. Okay, so it will, if agency problem usually come, okay, when there has conflict of interest. Okay, conflict of interest. Okay, because we already know if in a corporation or the company, okay, a company, usually the management team is working for the corporation to increase the shareholders' profit. Okay, shareholders' wealth. Okay, so that is the goal of the business, okay, especially in corporation. Increase the shareholders' wealth. So if there is an agency cost, means it will arise because of the conflict of interest. Okay, so nanti dia akan jadi management team ni dia dia tak fikirkan untuk shareholders wealth, but then they just fikirkan untuk kepentingan management team sahaja. Okay, that is by the conflict of interest. Okay, that arise from the agency cost ni lah. Okay, so managers are employees. Okay, managers are just employees of the firm. but may put, this is what I mentioned before, okay, conflict of interest. Manager is just an employee to the company, but may put their interests ahead of the firm's stockholder. Okay, that's why arise the conflict of interest. Okay, the manager like legal. Okay, dia tak not follow the steps stockholders punya ataupun owners punya orders. Okay, lebih kepada interest of their own interest. Okay. And then the costs associated with managing stockholder agency programs are difficult to quantify, but it is significant. Okay. Okay, like bond, okay, valuing common stock using, okay, so this chapter we will continue. Okay, there's some conclusion that we need to go through. Okay, but then we must continue to the next week, okay? Because just only we share this here. So I think we just continue for the next week, okay? We shall for the valuing common stock. Okay, please remember that we will continue next week, okay? So because there is some of the calculation that you must understand, I hope that both of them will come together next week so that we can discuss more further on how to calculate for the common stock using the dividend model. Okay. So is there any question before we leave? Alright, so thank you so much for joining. Please make sure that you calculate for the exercises that I've given to you just now. Okay, bye. See you again. Thank you. Thank you.